X-Men number 95. Oh my God, this is a classic issue. Somebody dies, someone who I really love, and I wish they hadn't died in this comic. I've got his bust and his figure over back there. You won't be able to see it from here. You're going to have to believe me that I have it. I absolutely love Thunderbird. This is the death of Thunderbird in the iconic X-Men issue number 95. The all new and all different X-Men. Count Nefaria and his Annie-Men have taken over NORAD. There's the Doomsmith computer, I guess, which is the defense system. It's going to shoot off weapons, and Nefaria can't control it. The guy's completely lost his mind, and he's effed up badly. And only the X-Men can take care of it. Unfortunately, their Blackbird was destroyed, and they're falling out of the sky. What are they going to do? This issue is called War Hunt. All right. They're falling down. This is how you start a comic. This is back when X-Men was the greatest thing ever made. Like, people were literally taking their sliced bread and throwing it in the garbage and getting X-Men comics. And people would go to the grocery store and they'd be like, should I buy sliced bread or should I buy X-Men? And everyone's like, well, you have to buy X-Men, of course. Like, I don't, why is there a decision? Like, literally. This is great. This is, if you want to know why X-Men was so big, this is it right here. Okay. They're falling down. This is actually great. The way that this entire pacing of this issue, and these are not comic book reviews, if you notice, because I'm not going to review these comics. Well, this is a 10 out of 10 anyways, but, the way that this is done is so cool. So as they're falling, Cyclops and guys are like, okay, what are we going to do? How are we going to figure this out? Okay, you grab him. You do this. You can fly. Go down, take him, come back, grab me. I mean, this is great stuff. And this, like, to even make this as exciting as it is, look, they're falling and they're still falling this entire time. They really made this an event. This is the thing about this comic. Like, every issue was memorable for something, right? And you're not getting that today. And I don't want to be everything sucks today, because it doesn't suck today. Not everything. I've given very good reviews to some stuff recently. So check out my other reviews, but this was just very exciting. They all land through various means. Banshee grabs Cyclops just barely at the end. He comes and grabs him, whoosh, and grabs him at the end. They talk a little bit about Nightcrawler's teleportation, and like, he can't, it's like the momentum is going to keep building, so he'll crash and he'll smash anyways. He can't, it's not like he can like stop his momentum by teleporting away. It's like, it's a continuous thing. So if he's standing there, he stands and teleports, okay, but if he's falling, he's still going to continue to fall from out of the teleport. So pretty cool. All right, they've got to attack now. Bamf, love that. Love the classic Nightcrawler teleport. He fights Merman here. It looks like Merman from He-Man, which is cool. Again, action. The X-Men is a call to action. It is not a council where they sit and talk about stuff. This is what has been lost. Okay, I've found it for you. If anyone from Marvel watches this, I just solved your problem for you. The X-Men are action heroes. Okay, they're action heroes. Yeah, I know. Oh, the public doesn't trust them and also their crap. Whatever. It doesn't matter. They're action heroes. Okay, you can have whatever side plots you want. Count Nefaria, he's like, we gotta stop these guys. Nightcrawler, very useful, very cool. Gets in here, unlocks them. They come in. They're starting to feel the effects here. There's some gas. Right back into action. I just want you to see the colors here. Now, this is one of the Masterworks editions that I have on digital. I bought everything for X-Men 1 to 500, and I don't know what it was, 500 something. I bought them all on digital. I don't have all these issues. I do have the first Emma, the first Kitty, which is, I think, the same I got first Dazzler. I've got like a few of those. I've got first Polaris. I've got second Polaris as well. So I do have some of the key X-Men issues, but I mean, it'd be amazing to complete this run. I do not have Giant Size, which is probably my favorite comic. So again, fighting, creating storms, getting rid of the gas, very smart. A couple of guys get knocked out here. That's Thunderbird. And I can't remember who the other guy was, but we'll see in a minute. So again, it's just a massive battle here. boom, smash, crash. I think Banshee's the other one knocked out. And look how easy it is to go through this comic. It's exciting. Each guy takes on another guy. So you got like Nightcrawler taking on this bird fellow here. This big gorilla dude comes in. It's like heads up, boom, smash. Kind of the Annie men are defeated. I like this girl. She's like the Annie men are defeated. I must flee to warn Count Nefaria. It's like, yeah, get out of here. Smash with the visor. Boom. There you go. So the Doomsmith minus 18 minutes. So you got a countdown here. Remember, at a certain point you can't stop it. That's important to know. Banshee, yeah, it was right. It was Banshee and Thunderbird got knocked out, so they've got to leave. They've got to leave them because there's just no time. Self-destruct T minus. What are they going to do now? Banshee and Thunderbird get up, and I love Thunderbird. I love this design. I love the red and blue here on this character. I was actually like not upset crying, but I was really kind of sad and a bit annoyed. I was like, oh man, like, you know, I like Thunderbird. He was so cool. Nefaria is escaping in his little jet here, and Thunderbird jumps on to grab him, and he's just pounding the crap out of the thing. Again, hero's death, hero action. Charles Xavier shows up and he says, okay, actually the machine has been stopped. It's been destroyed. This is the one thing I thought was a little bit like, oh, it was destroyed in your fight. It's like, okay, so I guess we're okay. I kind of wish that the X-Men would have done something to stop it or figure out a way. But in any case, it doesn't matter because the big part of this issue is Nefaria here and Thunderbird smashing through. And basically he's like, John, you know, get out of that thing it's gonna blow. Banshee gets knocked out here, and boom, it blows up, and it's like, no, Thunderbird. Big explosion, and Professor X is like, oh my god. And they're like, that's it, he's dead. I mean, this was a great issue. I'm actually like, again, I was upset that Thunderbird was killed because I thought he's just such a great character. He looks so cool. I know his brother shows up or whatever and all that stuff, Warpath. He's fine. I felt like that was the sorry about that character. It's like, oh, sorry about killing Thunderbird, but we've got his brother and he's pretty good. He's good, right? I was like, well, yeah, he's all right. Rob Liefeld did a lot of work with him, and and of course you guys know I like Rob Liefeld. So all in all, another banger of an X-Men issue. Please make sure you do like this video and subscribe to the channel, but share it out because I know that X-Men, like a lot of the modern stuff isn't that good, but this stuff is good. And I don't think people are really talking about it. I think a lot of people are just focusing on all of the bad. There's a lot to focus on, but there's still good out there that maybe people aren't aware of. These are available very easily through trade paperbacks, Epic Collections. So now it's not Comixology. I keep saying Comixology, but it's actually Kindle now or Amazon or whatever. They're all available there. And there's sales all the time. You can grab these very easily. Of course, you can't buy the real issues of this because it's expensive, but you can get them. There's ways to get them. So, all right, guys, make sure you check out some of my other stuff. And let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time.
Hey, friends, you've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.